What's good, everybody? So, today is a sad day because one of the great talents in Hollywood, one of the great talents in the acting community has passed away. That is Lance Reddick. If you guys are not familiar who Lance Reddick is, he played Lieutenant Cedric Daniels on The Wire, a really great show. And also, he played Winston's right hand man in the John Wick series as Sharon at the hotel. Now, um, they didn't give much details about what happened to him. They just said he died suddenly from natural causes, which we don't know what that is and what happened. But I'm pretty sure maybe later on they're going to reveal it, or maybe they're not going to reveal it. But right now, the family, they saying the family is going through a really grieving process, and I can understand that. And the cast of John Wick was really saddened about this. A lot of people in Hollywood is saddened about this because it just came out of nowhere all of a sudden. You know, and when I heard about it, I was just like, nah, that can't be true. That can't be true. But then come to find out it is true. So it's like, wow. And it's so crazy because it's right around the time when John Wick is getting ready to come out in the next couple of days or the next week. Everybody's hyped up to see John Wick. Everybody is anticipating this movie, and one of the stars of the film just suddenly passes away. It's just like, wow, man. It's just a shocker, you know. And the thing about Lance was that Lance was such a really good actor, for the roles that he played, not only just in John Wick and The Wire, but he was in Oz. He had did the Resident Evil series on Netflix. He had just did a lot of great stuff, and was just one of those guys that even if you didn't know his name, you knew his face, and he was just his talent, what he did. He also did voiceover, so he was just a really good talent that's going to be missed. He's really going to be missed. And I'm just like I said, I'm just still shocked about it because this was something that just came out of nowhere, you know, and just wow. That's all I can say is just wow, man. And it's how can I say this? It's just one of these things that happens to where you just have to, when you wake up in the morning, you just have to just, I don't want to sound as to sound like a preachy guy or anything like this, but it's really the truth. Is that you have to just live your life to the fullest, enjoy your life. Every day you wake up in the morning, you just want to say your prayers and say, hey, thank you, God, for waking me up to live to see another day, you know, and just enjoy life because, as we all know, like the old saying, we never know when it's our time to go, you know, but you just want to be able to enjoy your life and then just live it up and all these things, because we never know. And I know that the man's family, I know he had a wife and he had kids, and they just going through it right now because this was somebody's husband, this was somebody's dad. His fellow actors in Hollywood is just going through it. It's just a really big shocker, man. And I'm just like, I don't, like I said, I don't know what to say. It's just one of those bombshells where you just like, I just can't believe it, you know. And especially when the John Wick 4 comes out, even though we're all happy to see John Wick, but it's going to be sad looking at the screen and seeing him there and just knowing that he's not with us anymore. It's just going to be it's going to be hurtful. As I can say, it's going to be hurtful because even though he was one of the stars, he wasn't like Keanu Reeves' star, but he had that presence about him. And that's one of the things I loved about him whenever you saw him in a project. He had a presence about him to where you notice him And when you saw a film on TV, you couldn't help but to notice him, his voice, his presence, everything about him. He was such a really good actor, and he's just going to be missed so much. And like I said, man, it's a shocker. You know, if you guys seen his work, let me know what was some of his projects that he did that you enjoy. If not, like I said, go back and check him out in The Wire, check him out in the John Wick films. But let me know how you guys feel about this. Once again, Lance Reddick, great actor, passes away at the age of 60 from natural causes. I'll keep you guys updated. And until then, stay tuned.